Well, I'm sitting here at University of Texas in Tyler, and I just met a young guy from the school here. His name is Ishmael, and I actually didn't meet him here, but I met him as I was driving by a mosque today. Something told me to just stop by, go in, and get to know the people inside. And so I think they were pleasantly surprised to have a chaplain, a Christian chaplain, stop by and out of curiosity get to know everyone. I tried to approach it with a heart of humility, and really I was very curious. So hopefully it wasn't offsetting to them, but very encouraging. At least by their smiles, they were very gracious people. They were very warm-hearted. They really let me know about their faith, and there were very many things that surprised me, and they even impressed me about the Islamic faith. One thing in particular was that he was telling me that 5 times a day, Muslims will have the discipline of prayer. And another thing was that there are young men as old as 10 years old that will memorize not just whole texts of the Quran, but the entire Quran. And it really got me thinking about people in the Christian faith and about the discipline that we invest in our religion, not just our religion, but our devotion to God. This week, brothers, we're talking about the discipline of fellowship. And fellowship is more than just spending time with people of your own faith in church or in the house of God or in a Bible study. It's really socializing with people of all faiths and all religions. That's what we're focusing on today. Socializing with people of other religions. And I've got a story from the New Testament that really highlights that truth. And it was the story of the Good Samaritan told by Jesus himself. You may be wondering, how does that compare with fellowshipping with people of other religions? Well, in order to understand, you have to know some cultural background, a little bit of history. You know, the Samaritan was thought not well of by the Jewish person. First of all, because they were considered half-breeds, which is very bad. And secondly, because they did not worship the same God. They were considered pagans. And it was a long history of paganism among the Samaritans. When you read the account in John chapter 4, and when Jesus encounters the woman at the well, she was a Samaritan woman, and you'll notice they got into a long conversation about where to worship God. And Jesus makes the comment, "You Samaritans don't know what you're worshiping. We Jews do know what we're worshiping." Well, that kind of tells you where the Samaritans were in their religion. You know, the interesting thing was that Jesus did not isolate himself from a person of another religion, another faith. He actually, it says in the scripture, he was supposed to go and talk with her. And out of that conversation, a whole city, their hearts were warmed toward God, and they changed their lives. So the truth here is, brothers, that we are not called to spend time with people who believe as we do, but we're called to socialize and be warm-hearted toward people of all faiths and all religions. Take the encouragement and the example of Jesus and live it out. God bless you.